Hi everyone, hope everyone is doing well. So today we are going to discuss that how to catch a user input in a Watson Assistant and reply back with that name. So it's all about personalization these days. So the more you personalize your replies and answer, the more it becomes realistic. So I will get into my iCloud account. I will go to my services. I will click to Watson Assistant service. From here I will land to the page where I can launch Watson Assistant. After launching it, I have two assistants already created, so I will work with the demo one. The other one I have created with have the dialogues implemented in it, so I'll show you fresh. um, so it's all about adding a dialogue skills and play with it, and user entities within the dialogue skills. So as I clicked on here, it will let me add the skills. I will not use the existing ones. I will create a new one from create skills list. Let's name it let's name it demo 2. The description, I will put the same thing. The language will be English, and I will hit the button. So it will take me to the actual dialog screen. If I click on it, you will see all the left hand side menus where entities, dialog, options, and analytics. So if I click on the dialogues, you will see there are two pre-built dialogues are there, and as you can see on the console, on try it out console, that it gives you just a welcome message. It hit you with a welcome message, and if you put a name, it cannot recognize your name. So here we will solve this issue. So we will make sure the chatbot recognize the name whatever way it is added. So I will now go ahead and add a node just below the welcome node, and this is the node where I'm going to actually catch the person's name. So this is for catching the name. So I will go to the entities. You can create your own entities and you can put your own names which you want to catch, but you cannot cover up all the names into this world. So that's why IBM has created already some pre-built entities which have a pretty powerful algorithm on it. It's for person name, as you can see, location, number, dates, currency, etc. So I will enable the sys dash person. So but just enabling that will not help you. You have to catch that entities. So I will have to put the if assistant recognize sys dash person, and then I will not put any response here because this is just for catching the name from the user's input. Okay, so now what I have to do, I have to catch it on this node and I have to reply back with another node. For that I have to create a node just not above the sys person, actually just below the sys person node. Okay, so let's name it like reply with customer name. Okay, so that's the name. Now I have to put the reply message there. So let's say, how can I help you at sys.person. So sys.person is where actually the value where it will catch the name and reply back with the name. Okay, so I just saved it. Then I will go to the welcome message which come by default, and I will change it to something which is asking a name from the customer, so that they tend to put their name. So who do I have the pleasure to talk today? That's my question. So that they can reply back with the name. So I will clear it. As you can see, hello, who do I have the pleasure to talk today? That's my opening question. when the chatbot opens. So now on the next one, I will verify if they're typing any name and catch it. So as you can see, if a system recognizes add sys person, there is no certain response to this node. But if I go to this node, so here you have to do the tricks. Here you will do jump to the next where it actually holds, and if a system recognizes the condition, it will jump to the reply with customer name node. So that's where you actually implement the tricks. Okay. So let's try it. I will clear it. I will put my name or any name, but it's still saying I don't understand. You can try rephrasing it. So because I haven't done one thing, on the reply with customer node, I also have to put the add sys person, the same entities. That's very important. On the first node you are catching it, and on the second node you're passing that particular value and you're making sure it's catching it properly, and then it will reply. So now I will put Sam and you will say how I can help you, Sam. So that's the whole process to how to catch a name and reply with a name. Now a few more things I will show you here, which is also important to know. So I can type any name, it will always respond with a name. But someone can type his name, not just the name. They can type I am Sam or I am Robin or something. So or mine Sumit. So as I'm typing I'm Sumit, it will still catching the name. So sys person is the entities which has the algorithm inbuilt on it which can catch the name, and it almost works with all the names in the world, and it's pretty powerful. So that properly cover your things. Now few other things I will show you here. So I will just revise it. So on the sys on the first node, and then jump to the reply to the customer, and then on the reply to the customer you actually put your response and make sure it has if assistant recognize that same entity name, and on the reply you put @ and sys.person. So these are the very important steps which you cannot miss, otherwise it will not work 100%. So now a few other things, you can put multiple variant of your answer. So it's like a variant, like let's say someone has given his name, so sometime it will answer with how can I help you, Sumit. Sometime it will answer hope you are doing well, Sumit. So it's just making it more human types. It seems like it's not every time throw the same question, so that's why you have that variance on it. But you can see that sequential, random, and multiple, so you can choose those. You can make it random, so every time it comes up with different type of response. Now if you want to throw two response back to back, you need to go down and you need to click on the add response type, and you need to throw your next response. So I'm putting how are you, or let's say hope you are, or let's say how are you at sys dash person. So I will save it and we'll clear and I will try it. So I put Sam, so it's throwing me two responses: how can I help you and how are you, Sam. So you can delay this response, just like if a human being typing it, there will be some delay on it. So I will show you those on my next video. So and again, these are the few other options. As I just mentioned, there are random, sequential, and multi-line answer you can give. This is pretty important to know to make your chatbot more powerful. But as of now, that's all. We'll catch you on my next video. I hope you really enjoyed it.
Thanks. Bye bye for now.